Okay, so in today's math lesson, we're going to talk about perimeter of 2D shapes. So perimeter is the measurement around the outside edge of a shape or of an area. When are you going to use this in real life? I suppose the main use of it in real life is in house planning. When you buy a house, you get plans of each room so you can see the perimeter of each room so you know if your furniture will fit there. Um, Also, if you're building a garden shed or you're building a vegetable planting area, you might use perimeter to find out how much wood you might need to buy. If you are a farmer or you're keeping animals and you want to build a fence around your land, then you need to be able to work out the perimeter in order to know how much of that to buy. So it does have lots of uses. In the classroom, we see perimeter in 2D shapes like the rectangle here. And a lot of the times you're asked to find out the perimeter of a shape, which is again just the measurement of the outline edge of this shape here. So here we have a rectangle. Now, some of the things that we need to know about a rectangle is that it's got two sets of identical length lines, I suppose, sides. So we've got a longer side here, which is the same size as this line here. And then we've got a length here, a side here, which is the same size as the side here. Okay, so this side, let's call A, is the same size as B. And actually, yeah, I suppose. And then here we've got C, which is the same length as D. You might sometimes see it as just these lines instead of the letters as well, which means 2 dashes is the same as 2 dash and 1 dash is the same as 1 dash. Right, so let's keep them actually, that might be quite useful. Right, so now because we know that about a rectangle, a lot of questions will try to trick you in not giving you the size of this side here. Now if we want to find the perimeter, we need to be able to add each length, each side up, and find out the total all the way around the shape. So it needs you to know that if this is 7 centimeters, then this is also exactly 7 centimeters. And if this one is 7 centimeters, then its opposite side is also 7 centimeters on a rectangle. Now to work out the perimeter, we do a numbers sentence. We're going to add all 4 of these up. So we've got 5, add 7, add 5, add 7 together. So just to recap what I did, I added this to this to this to this. Now the most common mistake is people then add this again, because by the time they go around they've forgotten that they already added that. So don't make that mistake because you'll get the wrong answer. So here now I quite like to put these two sides together. So I'm going to put the two 5s next to each other. And I'm going to put the two 7s next to each other too. Because those children that have had me as a maths teacher know that I quite like moving the numbers around to make it easier for me. And that's much easier for me because I know how to double, and that makes it so much simpler. So double 5 is 10. And double 7 is 14. And then 10 is a really friendly number to add on. So 10 plus 24 is 10 plus 14 is 24 centimeters. So the perimeter, the length of the measurement around the outside edge of this 2D shape is 24 centimeters. Brilliant. So if I needed to build a fence that size, I'd need 24 centimeters of fence to fit all the way around. Now, you may get a question like this that's a bit trickier here. So let's take that away from now. And let me show you how I found that answer. So your question might say, what does A equal? It might be what C equals or what B equals. And you're given the perimeter of it already, and then you'll be given one side too. So let me show you how I worked the answer out here. So I know 26 is the size, is the measurement around the entire outside edge of this rectangle. I know it's all the total, let's say. I know this side is 4 centimeters. Now, if I know that's 4 centimeters, I also know B equals 4 centimeters too. So now I'm left with A and C. Now I know that on a rectangle, these two sides are the same length, the same measurement. So if I do 26, and I'm going to take away the two sides that I've found out already. So I'm going to take away 4, and then take away 4, which will get me to 18. And now I know that this 18 is C and A. I know they're the same size. So if I halve 18, I will find out what C and A are each individually. So half of 18 divided by 2 equals 9 centimeters. So I know that A equals 9 centimeters, and I know C also equals 9 centimeters. So if now I add them all together, I should get back to 26 centimeters there. Hopefully that's helped you out. Always think about your adding and your taking away carefully. Use a number line if you need to, or get some dried pasta, some cubes or whatever out to help you with that, because this lesson's about perimeter. It's not about you adding and you taking away. So don't let the adding and take away be the thing that gets you the answer incorrect. So use things to help you with solving that.